Good evening, everybody. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Venetria and Kanye. I don't normally do videos of this sort because I'm not into gossip or things like that, but what I do notice are patterns and personalities. So, number one, I just am shocked to see that he's dating someone who's younger than my daughter. So this lady is 22 years old. Her birthday was October 1999. I would definitely say that's a 911 situation that we're looking at here. Some of you may be new to the tarot, and others may be more advanced, but I'm just going to touch briefly on the Fool. I'm not going to touch the Fool, but explain the Fool. Oh, fuck. So, depending which way it's facing, because the Fool is usually the card as you see. He's a vagabond. He's a beggar. He's a person who is not well put together, let's say. They have a lack of direction. They're often naive. Generally, they have really poor judgment, and they're just downright ignorant or stupid. Now, that card can reverse itself, and it could actually change direction, right? Now, if it does that, then when it's standing upright, it represents spontaneity, originality, new beginnings, a leap of faith. It is basically a changed being. So, depending on which way this Fool chooses to go, remains to be seen. Keeping in line with that number 22, which is her age, and also the year coming up soon, according to the Gregorian calendar anyway, the Fool. The Fool could be one of two cards. It's either the 0 in the deck or it's the 22. So it could be the highest card in the deck or the lowest.
In Tennessee, I know there's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, "Fool me once."
The quote she put up really made me laugh, and it made me think of I Pet Goat too. She's definitely the goat, the scapegoat this time around, I would say. The rebound. So on I Pet Goat 2, you may recall the movie. You will also have attached to that the book that George Bush was reading upside down during 9/11. Happens to be My Pet Goat. Go figure. For those who needed a reminder, here's a picture of him at the school. There's him with the book. There's him holding it upside down. During the One World trade. The trade off. And here you have a picture of George W. in front of the hangman. Some people, when they seen the hangman, they think that says evolution. It doesn't. There wouldn't be a capital T if it was.
Bush stood on the deck of the aircraft carrier Abraham Lincoln under a banner blaring "Mission Accomplished." Now the White House is admitting there were problems with that.
President Bush is well aware that the banner should have been much more specific.
Spokeswoman Dana Perino says the phrase "Mission Accomplished" referred to the sailors on the ship. She says not being clear has cost the White House.
We have certainly paid a price for not being more specific on that banner, and I recognize that the media is going to play this up again tomorrow as they do every single year.
The banner has become a symbol of U.S. misjudgments and mistakes in the long and costly war still being waged in Iraq. More than 4,000 members of the military have died there.
So here you can see the dragon, which for one represents Draco, the constellation and the alignment. Then you see the brain being split in half by lightning. We know Lucifer fell like lightning. Now, you also see Newton's third law, right? You see the F and the F. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So, what's going to be the reaction on this Masonic chessboard?